things have been fairly quiet on Project GTi for the last week or so, but we do have one or two bits and pieces that we can update you on. Probably the most obvious is the graphics that we have in the car. We had a car show that we were going to, so we popped down to see a chap called Darren O'Hara, who looks after a lot of the race car graphics for the MicksGarage Irish Touring Car Championship, and he worked on some branding for us. There's also a set of roof bars on the car, which our customer service team have been test fitting. It's a new range from a brand that we deal with called G3, and they were just fitting them to make sure they understand how the product works. Another thing that's changed is the tyres. We wanted a track-focused tyre that was still usable on the road. So we researched all the tyres that you guys recommended and finally settled on these. They're Nankang NS2Rs in a medium compound. The last thing worth mentioning is around the front here. When we were on the racetrack the other week, the brakes on the car overheated much more quickly than we anticipated. We'll be upgrading the discs and pads in the next few weeks with some high-performance Brembo versions, as well as flushing out the brake fluid and uprating that too. But to complement these changes, we've started working on some cold air ducting. So we removed the fog lamps from the car and bonded in some plastic brake ducts there. And the next job then is to route the flexible ducting from the back of the ducts to the back of the caliper itself. So that's pretty much it for this week. To give you an idea on what's coming up in the next week or so, we're going to have the brake modifications we just spoke about. We've also got a full service, including oil change, oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, pollen filter. We're also going to change out the spark plugs and the ignition coils. So hopefully we'll see you next time on Project GTi.